Today I'm going to show you how to add events to your calendar, and this will be very important for you when you're trying to think ahead and plan ahead for projects, assignments, a test. If you have an activity or a sporting event coming up, or maybe you have a dance recital, or if you have to go out of town somewhere or the doctor's office, Google Calendar is a very easy tool to use. So if you look at the top, you have all of your tabs up here. I'm going to click on Calendar, and then it's going to kind of just take you through step by step here. And the very first step you'll see is it says Welcome to Google Calendar. All you have to do is just hit Next for your time zone. Google does a really good job of recognizing where you're located. So it does say Central Time, which is what we are in. So I'm just going to hit Next. You don't have to worry about the pop-ups or the reminders right now. That's something you can always change at a later time or date. I'm just going to hit Create First Event. Now this is going to show you kind of what it looks like to create an event. We're going to walk you through step by step, so I'm just going to hit Start Using Google Calendar. You'll find settings and other useful stuff in this menu. This is kind of the gear where it has all your tools and settings. That can be a place where you can reference if you need to. A couple of basic ways the calendar is set up. You can have it set up so it's a daily calendar, so it has just today's information. It has your week's information from Sunday through Saturday. It has your month information. So now you can see all of April. Here's the important things. Now I put a couple of US holidays in here, and I can show you how to do that later, but it automatically pops up for you. And then you can do a 4-day calendar, so you just see today and the next 3 days. You can also see an agenda. An agenda is certain things that are upcoming. So you can see that on May 5th is Cinco de Mayo, April 22nd is Earth Day. You can see that these are events that have been added to my calendar. So try to imagine that you had tests or projects coming up. You could hit the agenda button and you could quickly see all of the things that are upcoming. Maybe in June you have a vacation that you've planned. You can click to see all the events to that or all of the details for that specific event. I'm going to go back and click on week. Now since today is Monday, April 8th, I'm just going to go down and I'm going to say at 2 o'clock today. All you have to do is just click in there. I'm going to click in there and say plus time. I'm going to put reading. And then I want to hit edit event. Now edit event, this is going to take some practice to get used to it, but I'm just going to show you the real basics right now. If I want to click on where, maybe I could put Mr. Heaton's room. And if I need a description, if I need a reminder of why am I going there, this is going to help me become a better reader. I can do that. I can change the event color if I'd like to. I can also change the pop-up. Now, if you're on the computer a lot, which some of you are, some of you aren't, a pop-up reminder would be 10 minutes before the event, which starts at 2 o'clock, you would get a little message and it would turn colors up here and it would remind you. Now you can also do this for all of your events, and you can also change the time. So now if I want it from 2 o'clock to maybe 2:30, I just click in there and I can change it to 2:30. Now if it's not 2:30, maybe it's 2:25, I can just click in there and I can delete a little bit of it and I can hit 2:25. Now the event details, if I want it to be all day, I can just simply click all day, like if there's no school or something like that. And then I want to hit save. Now you'll notice today at 2 p.m. I have plus time reading. Now if I want to click on it, I can see, oh yeah, Mr. Heaton's room. I can't remember what's going on, so I want to click on the information. So I just hit this little arrow. If I want to change the color, I can change the color. And then I can also just hit save. If you want to extend the time, you can just hit the arrows and go down. It says plus time reading. Oh yeah, this is going to be to help me to become a better reader. Perfect. Hit save, go right back to my calendar. Now let's say on Friday you have a math test coming up. So you want to click on Friday, let's say it's at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to go straight over on Friday, 10 o'clock. I'm going to hit math test. I want to edit the event and I want to put a reminder. Remember to study your fractions. And the time is okay. That works for me. I'm just going to keep the color the same. My pop-up reminder, I don't really need it, but I'm just going to keep it that way. I'm going to hit save. Now what you can do when you get really good at using a calendar is you can maybe color code all of your tests a certain color, and then maybe you want to color code this one because it's plus time. Maybe that one wants to be blue. I'm going to hit save. Now you'll start to see that different events are different colors. And then when you get older into middle school and high school, you can have each subject be a different color. Thank you very much, and please start to add a couple events, real life events, to your calendar. Thank you.